Good evening. Call the Planning Commission meeting to order. Stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, please. I pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Approval of the minutes of October 4th. Any
Motion
comment?
to approve with the corrections that Chairman Fitzgerald already provided to Administrator Green.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Item 3, communications, still none. Item 4, unfinished business, none. Item 5, new business. A, White Oak Conservancy, HOA, Sharon Laberlot, HOA Secretary, rate consideration and possible action on a request for approval for the installation of subdivision monument signs at the Cushing Park Road, Reamer Court entrance, and the Abbott's Road Rustic Court entrance.
There we go. One on Cushing Park at their entrance and one off of Rustic Lane at their entrance. They've got 2 planting beds that they want to put signs in. They didn't really give a mock-up, but I think we gave you a picture in there of what they want on the sign on this slab of Landonstone from Hallquist there on that. The town of Delafield has to be placed on there, and they know that. Both sides meet all the setback requirements, and we can determine the size, but I don't have the size to tell you what it is. I told them to look at the Dover Bay, if you're familiar with Dover Bay's sign. There's also one for the Meadows off of 83, and said, take a look at those signs. They were reasonable in size on that. So,
What would be a normal cap if we were to approve it with subject to a cap?
you know, I would say, you know, a sign like that, you know, I'm thinking
20 square
if
feet?
it was 6 by 6, that would be 36 square feet, maybe
Okay.
40 square feet or something like that. I mean,
Maximum,
I think their application said 6 by 6.
is that what they said?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's
You
what it
caught
said.
it, but I guess I didn't catch that.
I just saw it in, she wrote it out in one of the, it was handwritten in the application, right? Approximately.
Yeah, approximate one, yeah, 6
Oh.
by 6.
Oh, 6 square feet?
Yes, or 6, yeah.
6 square feet per
Oh, yeah,
sign.
so I guess that would
That'd be like 3 by 2.
Yeah.
That
She was,
seems-
when I talked to her, she didn't, I said, do you know, because it didn't show, I didn't see that size there, and I don't think she knew what it would be. She kind of deferred back to Hallquist Stone, and so that's why we haven't gotten anything back from them. And then the sign location's not a detriment to traffic safety. It's really quite a bit off the road there. So my recommendation is to approve it, subject to the words Town of Delafield be added, and then staff approval of the final mock-up prior to issuing the permit.
And I would add that the staff approved the final size, prior to the approval of the permit.
If it's $9,000 for 6 square feet, I'm pretty sure they're not going to go very big.
Yeah, I mean, 6 seems small, so I'm wondering. if
Yeah,
she-
2 by 3 is a small sign.
So that seems like it might not be the right number.
I'm guessing it's not.
I make a motion that we approve the proposed monument signs with the condition that the Town of Delafield be added to each sign and shown on the mock-up of the sign for staff approval prior to the issuance of the permit. And for point of reference, please refer to the Dover Bay sign as something that would be acceptable to the Plan Commission.
Second.
Any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Item 5B, SBA Network Services LLC, Denise Thompson, authorized agent, rate consideration and possible action on a request to remove and replace T-Mobile antennas and related ground equipment on the SBA tower located on lands at S12 W28925 Summit Avenue.
Okay, the map, or the drawing that you see on the screen shows where it is. Summit Avenue's here. County Highway G tees into it. It's really back behind the woods. You access that through the Testman property to get back there. On this sheet, you see the three red dots. Those are antennas that's being removed, and then they're going to place 3 new antennas on this tower. This gives you a profile view of the tower. There's 5 users on that presently. This is the one that's in the middle here. And then they have to do some work with some telecom equipment within a cabinet that's actually within a building on the site. So you won't even know that what they're doing there, but we do have to ask what they're doing on that. So they did do a structural analysis, and that showed that they didn't have, that there's no issues with adding those antennas. There's no, they can accommodate the antennas with what's on that structure right now. So this has to go to the board. So I'd recommend that the Plan Commission provide a positive recommendation to the board to approve the plans, to approve the proposed tower modifications in accordance with the plans prepared by WT Group dated August 16th, 2022, which you received in your packets, hopefully.
Pretty straightforward, pretty cut and dry. I make a motion that the Plan Commission provide to the town board a positive recommendation for the approval of the removal and replacement of antennas and equipment at the tower located at S12 W28925 Summit Avenue in the accordance with the plans prepared by WT Group dated August 16th, 2022.
Second.
Any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Item 5C, Jacob Roy, W298N2808, Shady Lane, reconsideration and possible action on a certified survey map to eliminate an internal lot line, lot combination to clarify lot line location in anticipation of house improvements.
Pretty simple. Shady Lane on the north side of the lake there. One of these older lots that has part of one lot attached to this one here. The total lot width is 70 feet on that. My understanding is that you're going to do an addition to the house at some point in time. It's probably not going to affect, I heard that it's going to be on this side, right?
Yeah, and it's only gonna really go up.
Oh, and you're going up, okay,
It's gonna really,
okay,
go too close to
yeah.
any of the lot lines.
But that line, that extra line gets very close, if not through the garage. If I couldn't get a good idea of where exactly that line is, especially based off the GIS. But the idea is they won't have this, there would be an extra line that goes right along the edge of the garage there. That gets eliminated, we clean up the lot. He knows where his lot lines are at. So, the surveyor has some minor technical items to address, minor like, they're supposed to show like the adjacent homes on the adjacent lots and a couple of other minor details. And the surveyor is aware of that. I have not received any comments from the county yet, so the recommendation is to approve the CSM prepared by C3E Geomatics dated October 26th, which you should have had in your packet, subject to the surveyor addressing all and any and all outstanding comments from the town and county prior to the execution of the document.
Has this gone to the city of Delafield yet?
I believe they were gonna send it to the city, so I don't know if, I rarely get any comments from the city on that. Any questions?
Combining
Pretty
lot-
straightforward, cleaning up the lot line, you know, this is typical around the lake properties, we're just
Yep.
removing that invisible imaginary
Yep.
line in between.
Yep. We like to
Uh,
make that happen, so.
I make a motion that we conditionally approve the CSM prepared by C3E Geometrics revised October 26, 2022, subject to the surveyor addressing any and all outstanding technical comments or review comments raised by the town of Delafield and Waukesha County staff prior to the execution of the document.
Any further discussion?
Just to clarify, that is going to be a recommendation of the town board.
Yes.
Okay.
And you said conditionally, you mean the conditions being the outstanding comments, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Item 6, discussion none. Item 7, next meeting, December 6th. Item 8,
Motion to adjourn.
20 seconds early.
You can make it. And there will be a
Oh.
meeting on the 6th. We have at least one, I think, 2 CSMs on it, at
Okay.
least, so.
All right, see everyone on the 6th.
Anybody second that motion?
Oh.
Second.
All in favor?
Sorry, sorry, I thought it was all done already. There you go. So it goes to the town board on the